The next reader question is for Mr Lees-Galloway regarding the Labour's proposed capital gains tax. It's from Julian Light. He asks, my wife and I are young professionals who moved to Palmerston North to live and raise a family. We bought a house which we've restored as an investment property. I don't recall Labour helping us strip the floorboards on the countless weekends we've sacrificed or helped us out financially when we've been scraping the bottom of the bucket to pay the mortgage. So why should a Labour government take 15% of our hard work?
It's a really good question. Well, I mean, every day I work, Leonie works, and I'm sure most people in the room work as well. We pay tax on that work. So there is an inequity between people who earn wages and people who earn their money through capital gain. Now, we're not actually talking about taxing capital at the same rate as wages. We're actually talking about taxing it at a much lower rate. So you could say we're actually taking it easy on people who get their financial gain through capital, because we're not taxing it at the same rate as we tax people for wages. So why are we doing it? Well, partially to create tax fairness across all forms of income, but also because we actually have far too much investment in New Zealand wrapped up in rental property. There's $200 billion worth of investment wrapped up in rental property in New Zealand, and do you know how much tax we take off it? None. We actually pay tax back on that investment. But the problem is, of course, rental property doesn't create jobs, it doesn't export anything, and it's not going to get our economy moving. So we need to have fair tax treatment across all forms of investment so that we can encourage people to move some of their investment out of property into the productive sector, so that there might actually be some capital available for some of the wonderful startup companies that we have here in Palmerston North. I think of Polybatics and the other companies that are at the Biocommerce Centre trying to get started, trying to take that next step, and there just isn't the capital available for a number of reasons, but one of them is the unfair tax treatment that puts far too many incentives on investing in rental property. So when people work, yes, they should keep the bulk of what they earn. But however you earn your money, you should pay your fair share so that everybody can have a fair go.
Your response, Mrs Harpeter.
National will not put a capital gains tax on that at all. What we are doing is we are trying to grow an economy, and putting another tax on people that are trying to grow the economy is not the way to do it. You're just talking about the rental market. If we look at other places, it isn't the thing that we need to do. Going forward, we need to grow the economy and take the compliance and the cost and the tax out of the businesses so that they can keep growing. And just in one instance, I've been door knocking a lot. I've knocked on thousands of doors, and one person said to me, I've been Labour all my life. I bought my second home because I didn't trust the financial markets, and I didn't trust particularly the financial institutions, so I put it into a house. Now what Labour's going to do is tax me on that second house now, and that's just the worst thing for me. That's my superannuation, that's my retirement, gone. So those are people from Labour. The Labour voters are saying that to me. So I just don't understand why Labour are going down this track. So, no.